It's game one, upper bracket final here in the main region. Ooh.
Okay, so carry Terrorblade.
Darkseer is a lot better for Tahawk. Toss a Daedalus in there, and you're damaged for days. Oh,
Yep, okay, they're making a move. Get into the
I mean,
tower.
he's walking. They could get the skewer in. This could be a nice first blood here. Sumail is going for the Dragon Slave first. He's just going to die. Wants to give it to the tower, and Tara is actually the one to pick it up. Pretty good. He's got to get to this level 6 soon here, and Lornov is going to have his first. It's like one creep wave. So if he plays on the wave right now, he gets level 6, gets the RP. Then wants to take him under the tower. He will get it. Sumail maybe having to fortify, but it's the Tara's. He's already here. The tower hits connecting. Lorinov, he's silent for now. He's got another nuke, and Antares with the second kill now on Sumail in the mid lane right after he TP'd back in.
The European pubs, the Eastern Europeans in the laning stage are unmatched, but this is on another level what they're doing on this one.
Absolutely not right. A little bit of danger it seems for him here. Omar gonna get the jump away with that dead shot, and GH picking up a 3-kill spree actually on the silencer. With Torm gone, does it matter which side of the map that you're playing on, or is it more just playing to your hero strengths?
You play to your hero strengths and towards your vision. You can see they left the ward in the bottom there.
Oh, the RP stops him from getting through the portal just a second.
He missed the ulti.
Oh no, he missed the grip. The grip went onto the dragon.
He's gonna kill them all.
Take that, and now he's gonna turn on Lorinov.
Help is coming.
What a disaster from Antares. He has been playing so well. I think that's the first mistake he's made, and unfortunately, it's a big one. You have to imagine V2 and Lorinov right there. I think that's a kill if they get the grip.
No, it's definitely a kill for sure. They would do it
now. Oh, look at the skewer, and then into the silence. Maybe getting them a team fight win here, but Noob, he's still alive. Now they get the wall. Noob finally falls here, but with the silence gone, they're still looking to aggress here on NIGMA. Well, I'm going to be the first one to go. They did pop the Metamorphosis on the other side. V2 feeling strong.
They're going to be hunting.
But I think the rest of NIGMA, they just want to leave. Wall. Oh. Yeah. Just completely sectioning off where they want to run away from. So they net themselves 2 kills straight away for the silencer. I think that's fine, especially taking it into the Aegis owning team.
Yeah, this is again what we saw yesterday, and it's definitely on the menu for NIGMA Galaxy, and this is a big problem for VP. They haven't taken down a single tower. VTune, I think he has to make his presence known on the map and at least get 1 tower down.
Oh, somebody's gonna get known here. V-Tune gonna get locked up in the calling as well. Roar him up. You don't survive that one. V-Tune goes down. Noob getting the kill after an unfortunate gank missed on the bottom side next to the outpost.
Yeah, that ward placed earlier. You mentioned V-Tune. He dodged that gank like by pure accident. It was very fast coming off from NIGMA, and the ward was still there. So in the end, he dies either way.
Man, GH, you be thick. I mean, they still get him, but it took a long time, and now, because of how long it took, maybe they can get something else done. Lorinov gonna get dragged back just a little bit, not caught in the
Look at the positioning of the Bane. They want to go.
Lorinov, yeah, he wants more. Gets the drag back on Sumail, and Sumail has to sit
Bane in the back.
Watch. They get another one here, grip this time on Ghost, but it doesn't last for too long here with the silence. It's about to run out. It's a nice wall, but Omar should be able to run away from it here. NIGMA, they don't have Lena though. They still, I don't think, want to take this fight.
Dying is back.
Okay, JK, unless Lorinov, he's taking a lot of damage here. GH, a little bit more damage. They get it. The zombies take the last hit. Now V2 has to run away. They still have Aegis on Ghost here. I mean, he's got the pipe. So obviously that's the one thing, like you think about the box of things that Terrorblade is good against. Great physical. Now he's got a lot of magical protection. Not a whole lot of heal though. Like I feel like we need a little bit more sustain so he doesn't get nuked through all this stun lockdown, because here Ghost comes. Silence again. Does get a bit of the rum buff here. So Lorinov trying to walk away, but the BKB now, they're gonna keep him involved here on the other side of the wall though. So like taking a multi-factored fight, Lorinov is still gonna fall though well away from the rest of his team, and they just can't fight this. They have to back away. Bane down as well. NIGMA, I mean, hell, they could take this high ground.
Yeah, they're coming high ground.
Yeah, the only way to cross is with a smoke, straight up. You do not want to get caught in this river. Full vision, it's one of the worst places to die sometimes, but they have to wrap around so much, and thankfully for them, right, VP, they have this bot wave almost entirely pushed in. It's going to start heading on the tower as well. They feel like they're in a good position to fight. Enigma, they're on a low ground. They could get caught out here if they're not careful.
Okay. They find him right now?
They're about
Smoke's
to
break.
find him. V2 is the one who's showing first here. They get the RP, screwing him back.
Without the boat, they're gonna destroy him.
Terrorblade with the global as well. Ghost, he could go down.
Save!
Tombstone save from G8. He's gonna keep him alive for now, getting the BKB off as well. Now Lena trying to turn around the damage. The Hawk, he's caught on the low ground away from the rest of his team. He will fall. And it looks like NIGMA, they got themselves a great fight. Even though they fought into the high ground, into the silence, they come away very successful. Noob, he's looking to chase for more.
He's alone.
Buyback. V2, now he's on the high ground. I mean, he feels okay about this, but Noob with the BKB, he's going to be perfectly safe running away from this one. There's been a lot dedicated from VP to win this fight. I don't know if they can re-engage, though.
Maybe because he's in the middle of it all, and then Lena will destroy Terrorblade. He has range, so it's a little bit different. And you can see the TB, he did change his mind. Revenant's Brooch is on the menu. So yeah, it was quite obvious after that fight that he's going to be going for something different.
Why Brooch instead of a Daedalus for the TB? Is it just because it's cheaper? Like, we need the damage now?
I guess so, right?
Yeah.
How much did they touch the Brooch in 29? Didn't at all. I mean, it's still cost effective.
Yeah. Ooh. He's got that helm Donkey. He's pretty good. Sumail. I told you my boy was coming back, and it looks like the boat.
Nice sleep.
Really good sleep save. And there, oh no! The Yules! Beautifully done! Once again from NIGMA, they get the roar on Lornov as well, trying to get Sumail out of here, but caught in the wall for now as the RP hitting.
That's the first life.
He could die here, but again, yeah, it's only the first life. GH will fall as well. Can they save Sumail? Looks like he's saving.
Doesn't look like it.
He's gonna get dragged on back to Sumail. He's gonna get the
Now
damage as well. They could get the kill. They do V2 with the double kill. They have the damage. They hold the high ground. BP. Are they coming back?
It does seem like it, right? Because this NIGMA Galaxy lineup, you can see it has so much momentum. And these kind of lineups, at some point, they lose that momentum. Of course, the goal remains the same. Kill the Terrorblade. So I can understand the argument, but
VP, you know, do they have anything like that right now? Because we have a global
RP?
silence. We have an RP. Yeah,
RP
is they
the
kind of
one.
in that same situation?
In this game, it's a little bit different because the Magnus is your main initiation, the main guy that needs to go in first anyways. But I think you generally don't want to use the RP early on. So blink, skewer back, move away from the fight. Don't attack. Just get yourself out of there. Allow the Terrorblade to attack, and then be ready to jump around him and turn the fight around. I think that's the goal.
So we want Lornov to wait, like let the Darkseer go forward, let the Terrorblade go forward, let them be the ones initiated on, then you go. But instead, he's still the one that's showing up first. GH gonna be the one to go get gone on. They use the global as well, but on the backside, and Tars, he's the one that gets roared up on BKB on Noob, and he's already dead. Now Ghost is able to kite this one out. NIGMA, they're just gonna kite away from the wall. And they feel perfectly comfortable to take another fight if it comes, because V2, he's stepping up with the illusions, trying to get the kill on Noob. There's plenty of damage being done. And he goes onto the high ground here. Crazy. More from Lornov as well. Skewer on two, and they get a double with the RP. It whips. Ghost, he's trying to get away from this one. Has the Gale Guard as well. Gonna send him away with the tidal wave with the BKB from V2. He's continuing the pace.
They're just here.
The BKB works. It's already tested, but he does just get the back away on Ghost. Oh no, GH, he's gone too. It's a triple run now for Lornov. He's an absolute assassin. And yeah, V2, he keeps on.
He's gotta kill them all.
He knew on the high ground, the Lotus Orb. They keep him alive for now. The Yule's up with the Dark Sea as well.
Sumail is coming.
Sumail, you're on the low ground. You are alone. You don't have a BKB. He's trying to get a kill on V2, but it's under. It comes out this time online, and now Sumail, you took this fight. You opted into it, and you're the one dead for 80 seconds. VP, they're going high ground.
And there's nobody to stop them. Like, 3 heroes are dead. None of them have buyback. There's no glyph. This is a lane of Rax, maybe even more, because there's not a tier 3 on the bottom lane. And V2, he pushes like a god.
He is so confident in his hero right now.
They got more?
Skips the X, goes back in this one, forces the boat out immediately. Now they're taking V2 back, but this guy's big.
They're buying time.
I don't know if he cares that much.
Well, at least they're buying time. Right. 2 heroes are going to be back. The Lena won't, though. And you're going to be dealing with double global silence. Both of them already.
And Sumail, he almost had that kill on the low ground, but V2, this guy knows what his hero's limits are because he just keeps on going, high ground or not. It's not even like they have it ages in this one.
The fight is happening. There's a global.
Yeah, they already used an RP. Nice. They have the tombstone to save, but he's about to take it out. You got to get out of there before you get stunned up. Noob. Now he's locked in. take it away from the V-Tune. You absolute monster. He already gets himself a kill here. And now the rest of NIGMA, they have to back away because that is a DD Terrorblade. This guy,
Lauren off is hunting.
He is. He wants it. He wants it like harpoon.
He's being like, I'm gonna bring them here. I'm gonna bring them here. But Terrorblade doesn't care. Tower is gone. Where was it?
I didn't see it.
Smoke behind.
He just keeps on going. He doesn't even want to get megas. He thinks he can just end this one now. There's no buyback on Noob for 40 seconds. NIGMA had the advantage. Now Sumail, he gets dragged back for a second. And he's got to try to turn it back around. He's got the Satanic, but yes,
no, don't pull him
in. Just takes the kill on Sumail. He's gone. They take another kill. Ghost has to buy back on this one, but the BKB V-Tune, he is invincible. Ghost trying to do something for his team, trying to buy some time, but I don't think there's enough time in the world. V-Tune will turn and hit whoever steps up to him here, but you can't handle the Terrorblade damage. They had a good spot, but VP, they're on the high ground. It feels like their base now. Lornoff almost gets the kidnap on Ghost, forcing another buyback out. This time they do have Ghost available. The Ancient is at 50% HP. Lornoff now with the tombstone on the ground. It's creating some issues for his initiation, but V2 just ends the game. He doesn't want to give anything up to chance. And they take game one from the grasp of the beat.
There is a perfect pick for NIGMA. It is a Bloodseeker. It's a Bloodseeker, man. There's a Bango in the pool. It's like an old school counter to the Drow Ranger. I don't know how good it is. I haven't seen it. But man, I would love to see a Seeker. I think
okay.
Versus a Drow.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good hero versus the first 4 heroes of a VP. And then you and then there's a Drow Ranger. So
such a good point, yeah, because it's not like these are completely unkillable. There's tanky heroes, but oh no, you're walking into a smoke. It breaks immediately. They have the brambles, they have the shards, and GH, he's gonna be the first one to go down. V2 picking it up. It's already a good Drow game. And
are they getting Noob as well?
Stage with a double kill. I think they could. One more hit, but into the trees. They need to chase. No, okay. Honestly,
as the time progresses.
Going for the drag now, so once again trying to create a little bit of lane shenanigans here. Noob too low, can't contest the Lotus, so V-Tune's going to be pretty happy in here. But this does section off Rhine, so first they have the Hex, and oh no, bot side, Ghost actually gets a kill, now turning onto Antares, but he is very...
Antares is winning this.
So yeah, no, I think he's the one who actually keeps custody of the Lotus, now running down GH as well. One more hit, doesn't have the vision for it, so it looks like they want to turn this.
Sure, I'll kill your carry. I'll kill you both.
No, don't give him the double. Oh, Dahawk steals the kill. Okay, a little bit toxic there, but very good for him. And now Ryan on the other side, maybe get a kill on Noob.
He needs 2 more.
Murder all over the map for VP. No, on the Wisdom Rune. So should be seeing on level 6s in a quite okay time for NIGMA. Those are of course very important for them.
AA only now hit level 4.
Ghost, you feeling it? And he is morphing, but he doesn't have a wave for him. He can be caught in a dangerous spot here. V-Tune, yeah, especially with the ulti, he's fine. He can hold him down, but he's already dead on Ghost. They do trade away for 2 kills right away. Maybe they have more in the tank. Sumail trying to go forward here, but V-Tune, he's still big. He's hard to jump forward for as Sumail, so they'll just take their double kill. They've got ways to kill pretty much all stages of the game on NIGMA, but you know these guys don't want to get involved right now, man. Bristle, poor as hell. Noob's got plenty of items that he wants. It really should just be the puck show if they want to get involved early, and even then, I mean, it's just dangerous.
Okay, but A just missed the blast.
He did, yeah. Now he's set up on Sumail. The roll. Oh, he gets on top of him. He gets the kill. Sumail not able to live through this one. Now a Drow. It's only 12 minutes into the game, but she feels comfortable running up to a tier 2. You are in danger, NIGMA. I don't know how you solve it.
And Ghost is trying to get some of the heroes of EP to move towards the bottom lane, but they just don't care about the Morphling. The thing is, if you counter everybody else on the side of NIGMA Galaxy, Morphling gets dealt with by the Drow later on, no problem.
Is this a death sentence? I feel like this is a death sentence. Yeah, no, as soon as the Drow finds Bristle, it's just over for him. Now they're going to run bottom, find Noob first, but oh, maybe Lornoff is getting found? I feel like you don't got the damage for this kill. We'll find out here. Lornoff, yeah, Should be coming soon, hopefully. No, yeah, it's not available. So
2 seconds.
the Hawk,
He has it now.
he's just able to swash away. He does, but it's too late now, isn't it?
Look at they're coming from the other side. They got scanned, but I still don't know that if that's enough to escape.
Oh, the silence. Ghost, he's actually in a bit of danger here. He's not even shipped away from this one. They get the stun, and he's just gone. Right, now he'll fall thanks to the AA blast, but you've already traded away Ghost again. I feel like even when these engagements go a little bit well for NIGMA, Ghost is the one that needs to get a lot of this net worth.
And this is just a classic example of we know what our enemies are doing, but we can't do anything about it because we're so far behind. And they got the most out of that.
Narrowly dodging that move, by the way, from the VP side. But yeah, I mean, she's got the Dragon Lance. She's already got the Manta as well. Going Hurricane Pike next. Drow is a hero that, as long as you're alive, it feels like you do a lot of damage. So I love her itemization. I think they just barely miss Antares going through the portal. Now he's next to his own tower and his Dragon Knight.
Drow is alone.
A lot harder of a move now.
Without any towers to save him, and they're gonna be surrounding him with 4 heroes.
Surely this can work out.
No way.
No
way that he leaves. No way.
They're too scared. And they see Ryan now. They're going to silence him, and he'll go down.
But look at the other side of the map.
They wanted. Oh, no, Noob. He's pumping out the snot, but it's not enough. He'll turn around for one more disarm, but that just means that VTune is the one to get the kill. Maybe even worse of an outcome for him.
A little bit of hesitancy there from NIGMA Galaxy. That could have been amazing. Drow Ranger with an Aegis, with a great healing Lotus. I think you kill him all the same. Surrounded by 4 heroes, he dies twice, no problem whatsoever. But
Antares actually could have waited a little bit before throwing that fear and like let them commit.
For sure.
But at the same time, you know, your team is up so much, you don't want to risk anybody dying and giving an avenue back for NIGMA. And speaking of the avenue back, Noob, I think he's going to have a quick avenue back to his own base. He's in danger.
A lot of it. No chance to TP out. They have more than enough in terms of stuns on the side of Virtus. Probably didn't even need to use that Rolling Thunder. Yeah, I get what you mean though for the previous fight. You can always wait a little bit, but I think at this moment in time, VP probably think that this game is theirs, and the only thing that they need to do is play basic Dota, and then you're gonna be fine. So just keep yourself safe, and it's gonna be okay. We'll see if that approach is gonna be good enough. Usually, if something is presented to you, you should still take it.
That's exactly what happened up here, right? Omar saw a tower, even at such a low HP, goes ahead for it. GH, unfortunately, is around in deeper waters. He goes out, and Antares, maybe he actually dies to this? There's a lot of damage here. And yeah, GH, 1 for 1. We take those, man. You're down on the map right now, but it might be 1 for 2. Omar going down to the Drow. So at least they got a tower out of it, but VTune still with Aegis for another 30 seconds. There's no way that NIGMA could have tried to go and recoup anything out of this.
NIGMA are still keeping their cores alive, so that's quite impressive. You sometimes just get super surprised by it, because you know people don't look at Drow like a huge damage dealer, but actually in terms of single target focus, it's probably like the damage dealer.
Yeah, it is so good early, even though we're so used to like late game Drow. Early on, when a lot of these heroes don't have additional armor items, your passive ulti is just so much more valuable before that stuff comes out. And you can really feel it from the Bristleback, of course, not having a whole lot of extra armor items. He's rocking entirely base armor. I think same with the Morphling, actually. Yeah, so kind of hard for them right now. They do use the coil out, but he gets stunned up on Sumail now. It looks like NIGMA, they want to take this fight. Ghost is actually coming into the tusk and going even further, finding Ryan here, but he gets the snowball off himself. This is V2 on the low ground, an absolute tower that they need to siege, but I don't think they can do it because the BKB on Lornoff.
Great fight for NIGMA.
On the other side, they section around V2 with the Veer.
He needs help.
Away for now. Sumail still going, really wants to creep on this kill. A little bit more damage could pop on the Ice Blast. No,
he's fine.
He's actually safe for now, but
Sumail is hunting.
Chasing. They're gonna get
got him.
Sumail going forward. He's had such a rough game. This would be so good for the puck. Another silence up of V-Tune.
The Witchblade.
Hit by the Witchblade, so it's not enough.
It's enough.
A little bit more. He gets it. Oh my goodness, Sumail getting the 10 kill streak off this Drow NIGMA. They take control of the game.
This is what I was talking about, the Drow Ranger running towards the fight instead of already being there and having her teammates around her. You started off the fight with losing 1 hero, and then your Drow is... This is a rough one. If you're Virtus Pro, you have to find a way to disengage from this one safely.
You're on the low ground. I don't think you want to be here now, Noob. He's just trying to provide some amount of vision. Quilling from the Roche pit but he's creating a wall basically between his team and the rest of VP.
Drow wants to get close.
Yeah, and they
found the
jump
puck.
immediately. They find this puck on the backside. They get terrorized as well with their shotgun. It's enough. They get the kill on Sumail.
He needs to come back.
He wasn't able to save him, but they buy back on the puck immediately, trying to get back into this one. And now
they need to get away from the Drow.
They're on the high ground. They have control, and with the puck buyback, this is a really fragile fight. If you get the kill on puck, it could be over for his game. They'll get the kill on Noob first. Can NIGMA even re-engage in this one? You had to buy back on 2, but there's no bristle.
No AA
Too
blast.
much. He doesn't have the items to survive, and it's very hard for him to be that enabling for his team right now.
Dude, the vision game from NIGMA is still amazing. Every single time that the fight is happening, I feel like NIGMA sees everything and VP not so much. So and this time around, NIGMA did buy a gem. I think VP should be looking into investing.
Oh no! He got caught on the bramble. He wasn't able to go away.
Again.
Now Sumail, he's just dead. That's dieback on Sumail, and you don't have to worry about Roche anymore.
Nope, they can't do anything about it now. He's the main hero, really. It would have to be like a huge ice blast with Morphling finding the right targets. Oh, it's dangerous to try even.
I think they're going to though. But this already. There's so much damage on Roche. Willow's just trying to section everybody away. You don't want anybody getting close to this one. And there it is, the high ground from V2. He may not be on it this time, but he'll create his own.
Ghost is in.
Now the jump forward from Ghost. But look at this, V2 is able to hit wherever he wants. The ice blast finally hit him, but it's really only onto the Tusk, and he'll take that one. He's scribbling forward on Ghost. Used to be KB, but he's not able to. He's
got bashed.
He needs to get the jump away. He gets the force step forward. And now he's stunned up. They're just locked in. Can Roshan help them out? I don't think so. He finally gets onto the high ground. He'll get the TP away, but NIGMA, they're just bleeding heroes for this fight. I don't think they had any business taking.
Dude, if I am a Morphling there and I die, I'm breaking my PC. He has a BKB. V2 uses the silence on him. He's waiting for a waveform, and just before he waveforms, the Roche bashes him, and then he loses the BKB himself. This Aghanim, as you mentioned, gives him another layer of mobility as well, so not bad.
Ooh, man. The ultimate sieging tool, the shard from ground, putting her at the same level as the tower, creating so much damage. Already 80% of the way down on this one. Do you think that NIGMA are able to fight this?
I mean, they can, but they have to find an angle. You cannot go straight into the Drow. You know that the backline is going to be problematic, so they are trying to find an angle from the right side.
Beautiful position from Gus, perfectly far away, and now to Hawk. He's already getting the roll. They're going to find Omar first. Yeah, he'll get the A on this Brock here, but he's already going to go down. No, wait, he's actually still alive. One more right click. They finally get him. Now the Aegis has been reclaimed, but there's no buyback on this Shaman, so now Noob, he's got a BKB, turning around to just get a little bit of kite away from this Drow Ranger. Ghost is looking for the perfect initiation in. Same with the Buck here.
No more Aegis.
They see him. They're going to coil in, but now here comes Ryan stepping forward, and with the BKB, he's already
good position.
Wow. Ghost has the BKB and walk away, but he gets caught
Not
in
for
the
long.
brambles now. V2 stepping forward. Yeah, he could be alone on Ghost. And the big crit from V2 takes down Ghost. And VP once again are in charge. They could go right up this high ground again.
NIGMA Galaxy, perfect timing to go for a fight. Aegis is expiring. You're going in, but this time around the Hawk was ready. And you lost your Shadow Shaman. He's the one that needs to go in to create chaos so that the Puck has clear view of how he wants to take the fight. And losing that gem earlier, NIGMA Galaxy no longer have the superior vision, which was the case for the entirety of the game despite them losing.
I feel like, man, we really need this Dream Coil piercing spell immunity, and this is part of the reason why this Puck being behind has been a big issue right now for NIGMA. Looks like they're trying to go on Lornov. It's a big ice blast that actually connects on 3 heroes. Surely you have the damage to do something about this one, but Noob, he's just getting hit from the high ground on Drow again. So much damage from her. They'll end up losing too. This is without your Morphling. They're taking a pretty good fight with it. Omar's still alive. Now Sumail on the other side getting the Ghost Scepter up, and with stun, it's still there from Lornov. Hex, it'll stop him for a second. They have the vision down now. Lornov could go down. It'd be cathartic for Sumail. Another kill streak grabbed by the Puck. Okay, because I was about to say, like, I feel like at this point, Sumail, you might need an Aeon Disc. Your linkage just isn't enough. You're getting hexed by the Willow now. There's still an Orchid on the DK, plus his stun. Lincoln's itself will not see. DH. You're trying to fight this one without Sumail. I mean, V2 is healthy now. I don't think you can take this fight. Omar, they're gonna get the ward trap on Antares, but they trade away for GH. You need that Ice Blast to be able to take these fights consistently.
He has a buyback, but doesn't have an Ice Blast. lasts for 25 seconds, and without the buck, without the AA, you can go into the pit.
This Roshan is falling. Ghost! Ghost wants it! He wants the hands! He's gonna get the kill into Hawk first! Now he's in a bit of danger! And he just disappears! Where did the Drow go?
The downside of Drow lineups, positioning is just way too hard. You're a big counter to the Morphling, but the thing is that he's mobile, and if he sees you, if he gets on top of you, he can most definitely kill you.
Ghost adds the turn into the Willow. Yeah, he just, I guess, had the instant switch. He had it queued up. It had to have been, like, just before she like,
yeah, because I was like, the Willow's dead.
Right, yeah.
Either way, no Drow, no problem for the Morphling. Usually with the Drow on the high ground, you would be able to protect from the Morphling quite easily, but when you're dead, not gonna happen.
Because now you would dictate the fight area. Now, without her in here, I mean, there's so much damage still coming through here. They're gonna punch back, Noob. Does he survive these Drow? Look at him go. They get the Ice Blast connection here, dropping the wards as well, but there's the Nullifier. Trying to get a kill on Ghost here. He's got the Aegis, sure, but he's not even dying through the Aegis just yet. Omar the one still in a bit of danger here, but BKB, it'll keep him alive for now. They're going to focus down the racks and the other. Meanwhile,
Omar is still alive.
Keeping the rest of VP away.
How?
The rack is falling. They want the Megas.
They got Megas.
Ghost, he gets it with the BKB. Now Lornov stepping forward. Wanting to get the kill on GH, but GH is still away from this one. Even with the Nullifier, it's not enough to get the kill just yet. V-Tune, he's already in danger. He's dropped so much HP, and they're going to go on the offensive, wanting to find him, trying to escape through the gate, but no.
Glacier?
Even the high ground can't protect you here. Sumail picks up the kill. Gone for 90 seconds. Mega's approaching the base. NIGMA. They may have gotten this game number 2.
Oh, 32 seconds without the Drow. When the Drow is not alive, the Morphling just doesn't die. I mean, we saw them getting close to killing him, but maybe you get him once. Twice, there's absolutely no chance. You need the constant outward damage on the Drow.
I don't know if there's going to be a base in 20 seconds. Noob is starting to hit. Her Ghost is starting to hit. A lot of damage here to Hawk. He's going to get the roll, trying to create some space. Yeah, but with no Glyph Ghost, he's
focusing the throne
first. He's focusing it up. Yeah, somebody's got to stop him here. Looks like the roll will finally connect here. 5 seconds.
He still has a BKB.
But Ghost, yeah, he's still okay.
Drow's back.
He doesn't have enough. It's GG. Game number 2 going to NIGMA. They found out what was going wrong. They take some good fights.
We'll see. Anything else that would be good at dealing with illusions?
Oh, yo! Damage, right? Ideally, we're going to see a better lane matchup here from the Bristleback.
Luna. And then a Darkseer. The people are like, oh, I'm going to pick a Darkseer because it's good versus the Luna. And then you just lose the game because they demolish you.
A few fights going on. Looks like, yeah, Willow likely to go down here. Sunstrike. Oh, they let Sumail get the kill. That is some teamwork there.
And like Axe Basher, things like that, and then the Terrorblade can get away with being a bit more defensive. Makes sense.
Terrorblade is strong. I think even this could be a little bit too deep if they're not careful. Noob, he's gonna take some light poke first. The tower's about to fall, but the fun part is that Ghost, he's already here, getting the unleash. Global already out, but Lornov, he doesn't even get the roll away. Goes with the BKB, he's still chasing forward. Now on top of the Terrorblade as well. But the Eye, they're gonna get a big boost of move speed.
I think they're gonna go.
How much more can they get? Yeah, I mean, the Tornado's gonna stop the Willow in her tracks, and Taras, he's gonna go down as well for a double on Ghost. I think that should be all they get, but Noob, he's chasing them through the tier 2. You would not believe this guy was punished in the laning stage because he's...
We'll see. I feel like you just jump on the first target and use the Cataclysm, right? Once the Marcy is already on top of somebody, use the Cataclysm, make sure that they're deleted. The chase from the IO Marcy and the Bristleback as well is actually quite strong, so... And you will get the vision from the Cataclysm as well.
Vision is always... We did talk, you know, Vision very important in this game, so maybe another avenue for them to get some good starts, but there it is in a choke point with the roll, but Ghost is able to get the BKB off. Now turn around with the silence.
Is he gonna kill V-Tune?
V-Tune, oh, he's able to get the
one more round?
off. There's a little bit more
he can't do it.
Around. Then he has the Sunder, then he gets a kill on Ghost. A beautiful kite away from V2. Now they want to take it to the rest of NIGMA. The power duo is out. There's no IO. There's no Marcy. And they already used the Cataclysm from Sumail. He's trying to do the damage. The meatball, he actually gets it.
He's destroying them.
I can't believe it. Yeah, he just got the kill all by himself. Now he's turning on Lornov. This is so hard to do into the Invoker. A triple kill for Sumail, my king.
Dude, when was the last time when you saw Invoker dancing around with spells? Usually it's only Cataclysm or the right-click Invoker. That's what we've been seeing for the past 5 years. But what we needed was an old-school player, right? They're not an amazing team of going high ground. They're very good at moving around the map and controlling, increasing this lead even more when the towers are red. So
trying to go on Ghost. They know that he does not have the Aegis here. GH coming in, giving it a big heal to start up. Now Ghost, they have the wall on him. He hasn't gone down yet. He hasn't even popped the BKB. Immense trust in GH to keep him alive. In fact, to Hawk, he's the one that ends up dying to the meatball from Invoker again.
And now the chase is on. When you've lost one hero, when you don't have a Rolling Thunder, what are you to do? Noob can just get away with this.
Yeah, he's running right on forward, right on top of the Dark Willow here. Another jump from Ghost. He's still low, but he doesn't care. The heal from his team. I can't believe he never pressed BKB. The whole time, he was just waiting.
VP, they definitely weren't prepared to play versus Nio. I don't see any moves, any initiative to punish them.
Oh.
This is the first one.
This should be the first one. Should be the only one, but they have the Bramble down. And here it comes, right? Oh, he brought Ghost? What? What? Rain should go down here. Ooh. Sumail, well done. Then Ghost kills the tires on the other side. So, almost a really nice play actually there from Ryan, but
have it. They got instantly.
Yeah. And now, I mean, that's double wisdom collected. They're starting the section in back on Noob. They know there's no BKB. I mean, you just watched him use it. He gives himself the Lotus, but he is going to go down. This is only one bristleback gone.
I think that VP need a lot of time to get the momentum completely for themselves in this game, but this is a good start.
All right, bit by bit, getting those kills. Oh, and Torres, I think he should go down. Yeah, Willow doesn't stand a chance versus the meatball. They are going to get silence off, and Sumail in a bit of danger, but they get force staff away. And he actually gets caught a little bit of a clip there on the Pangolier. Sumail, he gets hit off for a second, but Lornov, he's the one to pick up the kill. G-Tune on the other side, he's able to get himself the Sunder. They're turning this around, VP. You've only lost one.
No unleash.
On Ghost, he's nullified as well. The heal from the IO, he relocates in just a brief moment, but Ghost force staff away. The Hawk is chasing a little bit more damage, and V2 picks up the kill. Now they're on Omar. Just a little bit of damage as well. No! Everything they want. Now this fight is in their control. Oh no, they're trying it. 15 seconds. Sunstrike connects. They know it's happening. And now V2, you have to make a choice. You stay in this Roach pit.
He's gonna travel. You're not killing it.
You're not. 15 seconds is a really tight window to make happen. Now he's running. Does he get killed in transit? No, they don't have enough. He's sitting in the Roach pit to hit. Very clever from them. They're actually going to roll there. They're going to try to keep him in here. He's going to toss
on the other side.
The Hawk, but on the other side, they killed.
Support's gone.
Immediately. We're going to TP back in here. Still close enough to the TP outpost. They're going to come back into this one.
But Ocean's dropping.
So low. If you're not in the pit, you cannot click. So he's just going to keep on walking. Noob maybe the only one to still do consistent damage to the Roshan now, but he's getting taken down by the Terrorblade. It's a refresh from Lornov trying to go in.
Saves.
Away before he can get the roll. Then he gets lifted. Roshan has entered the game, and he is fighting for NIGMA Galaxy.
Big Curse Crown.
Still with the buybacks of the boards. Yeah, the Curse Crown still creating some issues.
Fast.
Now he's sprinting over the Roche pit, and it is in control for NIGMA. Marcy gets the... No, GH!
Even with the Scotty, that heal is insane.
Scotty is doing its best, but there's a lot of heal on the board right now. Oh, roll through. I mean, they find Sumail. Lotus actually connecting on the both of them. Sumail does have a BKB now, but it's about to wear out, and yeah, this roll is still going on. He's
an IO.
out all of his spells, but he just dies immediately. And now Omar, he's in the pits. He doesn't have anything he can do. He's gonna die as well. So VP, I mean, they had no business taking a fight like that, but it made it happen, and now they're even forcing the rest of NIGMA to back out.
GH.
There's a lot of damage from the high ground here. Disperser trying to get them away. A little bit more.
As the cheese.
Oh, the save. The cheese, but it still ends up being a death for the IO on his high ground. V2, he's actually going to force the issue here. There's no fort used. No, they don't go tier 4s.
They want the buybacks.
Buyback on Rubik. That's not enough. You want more.
I'll give us your invoker. I was going to be buyback first, though. If it comes to it.
If it comes to it, Ryan, you're willing to trade a rack with Ruby's going down. You don't want to give him away, too.
Airblade died!
Got buyback, but the jump through. Marcy, she just eliminates Lornov and V2. What?
He died by hitting the bristleback. He lost the armor and he died. Pyrrhic cloak and the minus armor.
Holy moly!
He killed himself.
He really did. He really just did it to himself.
Goes like, I have an MKB, dude, but I don't need it because you're gonna
really
kill yourself
now, and they're in danger. I mean, the racks are falling. They're gonna get a nice start on the Hawk here. He just goes down. He does have buyback though, and the wall now. So just forcing what he can. This reinitiation, it might be okay for VP because they just reload the Marcy away just a second. V2
doesn't have buyback
on the Marcy to get the Thunder out, turning on the Ghost and the vacuum.
Big vacuum.
They could take this. The VP, they could take this fight. They bought back on 3, but Terrorblade, he holds the high ground. It was a buyback on the silencer as well. Back? No, they're two supports back. I don't know if you can take this fight without them here.
Double global silence is available anyways, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna clear the illusions. Ghosts.
The Hawk is going in.
Yeah, gets the vac. There's the silence as well. He's trying to just finish out Roshan.
Roslo.
A little bit more damage. The silence is out.
He snatched it.
Got the Aegis on Lord of, and then he killed the Marcy with no buyback. Now Ghost in danger, sitting on the high ground. Noob, he's down. VP.
They're winning. They're 16k gold behind and they're freaking winning.
I think they could. I mean, they have the Aegis stolen on Lornov. I have no idea how he got that and got the kill on the Marcy at the same time.
Because he's a god and he has a basher, probably got the bash there. But still insane the amount of damage that he does. That poor Marcy, that's your carry. Right? He has 3k HP. You would have expected him to be able to survive with the BKB. No, he just rolls over him and destroys him.
There was no heal either. Like, there was no sustain for him whatsoever. Again, part of the combo is sticking together. I don't think you can tear these two apart and expect the same result.
Up. 2 biggest scores died. They need the
they do,
back.
and now they're trying to get a chainstun lockdown on this TB, but V2 with the BKB. He's going to turn this one back around. Already dead.
No buyback.
Rubik, and now Noob getting locked down as well. Trying to run himself
He
away
needs
from
help.
this one. Yeah, I know. It's so much damage, and now Lornov, there's the roll again. He could end it with this one, but the save in from the IO.
But still, what do you do? It is a 5 versus 3 scenario. It's not even a 5 because they've got an Aegis. They've got a cheese.
Yeah, a big tornado, honestly, from Sumail, trying to keep them away from him. Another disarm, but look, the heal is trying to keep up. There's so much damage, and V-Tune, he's looking to end it on the tier 4s, hitting the Ancient now. It's falling. Somebody needs to stop this TB. It's another meatball, but he forces forward into it.
They're focusing.
He continues to focus it. The wall, it's keeping them away from the TB. V-Tune, he ends it, and VP. Once again, they secure the game. It didn't feel like they could do it, but they persevered.